What's up, everybody? Welcome to Simple and Clean. I'm your host, Griffin Danella, and with me I have our resident idiot, Rob. Rob knows nothing about Kingdom Hearts. As on another note, Rob's also an idiot.
Facts.
I feel like I know more about Kingdom Hearts now.
Anyways,
So much more.
This is the show where we try to explain Kingdom Hearts linearly.
Try.
It's very hard. It's nearly impossible. I'd say we're doing a pretty good job so far.
Fuck you!
This time, we're going into Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance. The Kingdom Hearts game for the 3DS that released in 2012. It was re-released on Kingdom Hearts 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue on the PS4.
Oh, I just want to point out, it's 3D because it's on the 3DS, and it's 3D because it's Dream Drop Distance.
Congrats, you figured out what every 3-year-old learned when they looked at this game.
Small wins, Griffin.
Alright.
Small wins.
Let's jump right into this.
Sad wins, Rob.
Any
Sad
questions before we go in?
Why are you like this?
So following the destruction of Ansem and Zemnis, of course at the hands of Sora.
Ansem and Ansem.
Yeah.
Wait.
Xehanort is revived. You kill the Heartless and the Nobody. Turns out, it brings the real person back.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Because the two halves can float around in space or whatever and become one again.
Anyways, Yensid finds this out and realizes that he needs to put Sora and Riku through the Mark of Mastery exam to see if they can become full-fledged Keyblade Masters to defeat Xehanort.
Mm-hmm.
As part of this trial, the two are separated from each other and sent into worlds previously destroyed by the Heartless to see if they can be restored.
Mm-hmm.
This puts them into a state of deep sleep, which
Again?
disconnects them from other worlds. So we've seen a few things in this. We've seen the Matrix. We've seen body snatching. We have seen like alternate personas.
Insert Persona 5 dancing all night.
Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba.
That game is probably more fun than this.
We are now going into time travel. So before we go further, I need to say this now. When they enter their worlds, and it's because it's an important story, when they enter each individual world, the worlds are in the state that they were in right before they were consumed by the darkness.
Alright, makes sense.
So there are 7 worlds that are being plagued by Dream Eaters.
Alrighty.
Again, Heartless, Unversed. Other thing I'm forgetting the name of.
I don't care now.
Heartless, Unversed, Nobody's.
No, nobody.
They're pretty much the same. They're creatures born from darkness, but they're seeking out the sleeping world's keyholes. There's also good Dream Eaters, though, that are by your side and help you out.
Whatever.
Sora and Riku's task is to reawaken the sleeping world by unlocking the 7 keyholes. So they have the Spirit Dream Eaters that help them, and the Nightmare Dream Eaters that don't. They start in Traverse Town with some awesome characters from a wonderful game called The World Ends With You. Kurt is dabbing.
Haven't we not seen Traverse Town since Kingdom Hearts 1?
Yeah, it got consumed by darkness.
Radical. Why are characters from The World Ends With... You know, I don't care enough, and you're probably going to explain it anyways.
I'm actually not, because there's no reason.
Cool.
They go through different worlds and kind of are trying to figure out what's really going on. We see Traverse Town. We see a world from the Three Musketeers movie. We see Tron Legacy.
Because those are the classics we needed represented.
We also
in
see
Disney.
the theme park from Pinocchio.
Pleasure Island?
Yeah.
Fair enough, I guess.
My favorite kind of island.
Shut up, Kurt.
Each of these kind of representing a different thing. Sora and Riku are both on their own, so they're going through the same worlds, but they're not. They're like they could be standing at the same point. Like say it's No Man's Sky. You're standing at the same spot, but you don't see each other.
Sick No Man's Sky burn, Griffin.
Disappointment in the game.
Anyways,
2016 called it. Wants its gaming punchline back.
I want you to know that I've dumbed this down. During their exams, Sora and Riku finally actually cross paths. With someone else, not each other. They cross paths with a resurrected Ansem and Zemnis.
Ansem and Ansem.
as well as
But Xehanort still exists.
a younger incarnation of Xehanort.
Okay, quick question. How does literally any of this add up? I'm counting 3 Xehanorts, one of which is in 2 halves at the moment.
Question: did you ever bring up that Diz is also an Ansem?
Oh, I forgot to mention that.
What?
Diz is the actual Ansem.
This seems like something you could have mentioned, Griffin!
I kind of forgot about that. Well, it's not really important to the overall.
So, fuck you! So Diz is Ansem the Great? Ansem the Wise?
The Great. Ansem the Great is the real Ansem.
Okay, who's Ansem the Wise?
Xehanort.
Gotcha! What?
You love this as much as I do?
These are things you could have mentioned, Griffin!
I kind of forgot about Diz, if I'm being honest. He's not really that important.
Fuck you!
Should I tell him about how you learn new moves in Kingdom Hearts 2?
I don't care!
Sure.
You get trained by this mysterious suit of armor.
You motherfucker! No! Where the fuck is Ventus in all of this? He's still in that chamber of the sleep or whatever?
Yep.
Chamber of Waking.
Chamber of Waking. He's still there.
Yeah.
He just hangs out the whole time.
So
Yeah.
he's done nothing for the past 100 years.
Most of his heart is still in Sora.
So you can't really do anything.
Is this ever mentioned throughout any of the past games you've mentioned?
Nope.
Nope.
Is it going to be mentioned in some of the later ones?
Nope.
3? Maybe?
Maybe.
Probably.
Is 3 going to be the last Kingdom Hearts game?
Nope.
End my fucking life!
Well, moving right along.
I hate you!
The 3 Xehanorts. The Traianorts, if you will.
I will not!
Bring Sora to the world that never was.
Oh!
Where he learns of Organization 13's true purpose. They had their goal, but it wasn't their purpose. Their true purpose was to serve as vessels for Xehanort to place pieces of his heart inside, thereby transforming them into clones of Xehanort. They are literally Horcruxes.
That's unbelievably stupid. And makes no goddamn sense at all.
Like you.
Fuck you.
Sora is then forced into a comatose state by the young Xehanort. His heart is then swallowed by darkness, but it gets protected.
Is it by Ventus's heart?
It's by Ventus's suit of armor.
Wait, I thought that was Terra's suit of armor.
Nope, different armor.
I'm so fucking lost.
By Ventus's suit of armor.
Mm-hmm.
Riku then has to go rescue Sora, who gets confronted by the young Xehanort, who unveils a new Organization 13, composed of the newly revived Xehanort and his 11 vessels.
I'm calling it Organization 13-2 Lightning Returns. I don't care if you accept this or not. It doesn't matter to me. Fuck you. Eat shit and die.
I mean, Lightning Returns is 13-3, but okay. Master Xehanort is trying to turn Sora into his last vessel.
Cool.
But don't worry. Sora's rescued.
Don't worry, I wasn't
By
worried.
Riku, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, and Leia.
Wait, Leia?
Who is the revived human form of Axel.
Cool. When did we last see Axel again?
2?
Beginning of 2?
Yeah.
Cool, and he just kind of fucked off?
Yeah, pretty much.
Radical.
Oh,
He do anything encoded?
but no.
Because Axel's kind of like a bad, but not actually a bad guy.
He's an anti-hero.
Yeah.
He's the anti-hero.
Cool. Axel's Deadpool. Got
It's
it.
also awesome.
Yeah.
Axel's just awesome.
And hot, literally. His thing is fire.
I hate
All
you
the members
both.
of Organization 13 have like elemental things to them.
It doesn't matter. Stop confusing him. No. Stop.
No.
Anyways.
Hold on. Elemental things. Please tell me Roxas was Earth because Rox is in his name.
No.
No.
Roxas was the exception.
Fuck you!
So is Xeon.
How does this make sense?
It doesn't. It's the point of all this.
Wait, who's Xeon? I don't remember.
Xeon was the Sora clone. The Roxas clone, sorry.
Cool.
That looked like Sora and Kyrie and other people.
Anyway, let's get back to 3DD.
Cool.
So, they save Sora. Right? Sora's body is then brought back to Yensid's tower, where Riku enters his body and releases Sora's heart from Ventus's armor, which is now possessed by a nightmare.
Ventus's armor is possessed by a nightmare.
No, Sora is.
Sora is possessed by a nightmare.
Riku then fights Sora,
Okay.
wins,
Radical.
then has to fight the nightmare.
Coolio.
Okay, that's
Is it
done.
the Headless Horseman?
No.
Then I'm disappointed.
No, but Chernobog's in the game.
Radical.
After Sora reawakens, Riku is declared a Keyblade Master by Yensid.
Naturally.
Sora is not.
Of course.
And Leo reveals himself to actually be a Keyblade wielder.
Where the fuck did Leia... Is Leia actually Aqua?
No, Aqua's still in the realm of darkness.
This is so just the characters from back in Kai, they're just fucking sitting around twiddling their goddamn thumbs.
For like 100 years, yeah.
At the end of this game,
You wouldn't hurt me.
Sora
Sid.
travels to Traverse Town in order to meet all of his Dream Eater friends that he made there. So they've been brought into the real world somehow.
Gotcha.
Ventus is shown to still be at Castle Oblivion asleep,
Of course.
but suddenly he starts smiling.
What?
Wet dream.
Credits.
You're my best friend, Stitch. I like you
So
more than
before before he leaves, this is kind of important. Or actually, I guess this is after he leaves. We actually have to fix that quick. Oop. Fix this quick. There it is. Okay. Remember I said we were bringing this game back in?
A little bit, yes.
Well, now's the part where we go back to this game. Stitch is in this game too.
Stitch would hurt you.
Stitch is a summon.
Oh, cool.
He kills all your enemies and then he kills you.
Good job, Stitch.
No, I'm kidding. Anyways, it turns out the whole part of 0.2 was Mickey telling Riku and Yensid what was happening. Oh, and Kairi. Forgot about that. Kairi there too. At which point, Riku then yelled at Mickey, lashing out, telling him that if they could have saved Aqua if they were there. Yensid intervened, saying neither of them had the power, and that he personally forbade Mickey of talking about it.
Of course.
Because, Riku's going to try to go save her.
Naturally. Because Riku is apparently the better character.
As Riku's now a master, he now possesses the means to rescue Aqua.
Uh-huh.
So that's what Mickey and Riku are going to go try to do.
Okay. Do you play as Riku in this game?
In Drip Drop Distance, yes.
No,
No, you only played as Aqua. This is a cutscene. This is a 15-minute cutscene. It's the end of the game.
Oh, okay. We're at
the end cutscene where we're about to get to credits, but they want to show you the wrap up of the story.
We're still at the end of Dream Drop Distance.
No, we're at the end of 0.2.
Oh my fucking god. All right.
Anyways, blah blah blah. Kairi wants to help out though.
Okay.
So Yensid said that she needs to train to become a Keyblade Master
Oh my.
Everyone gets Keyblade.
alongside Leia.
Okay.
You know how I said that Leia's not super important? I lied.
You wouldn't lie to me, Stitch. You can't speak
Much to their
English
surprise,
very well.
they're going to be training together. Yensid then gives Mickey and Riku new clothes, blah blah blah. Go protect the world from the darkness.
Stupid.
Sora then later returns to Yensid's town with Donald and Goofy.
Makes sense. No, it doesn't.
Having left at the end of this DDD to take care of business,
Okay.
which he had never told Donald or Goofy about.
All right.
He enters in, finds that everyone has already left,
This is Sora or Yensid?
Sora.
Okay.
and then they all show up. Yensid then calls him to attention and explains to them that Sora failed the exam. Just brutally. And in the process, he lost most of his power.
Oh.
Because, we need to have him have a build-up in the next game. He's still, however, the most important link to defeating Xehanort.
Naturally.
He then states that Sora must obtain the power of waking, which he failed to master in the sleeping worlds, It directs him to a certain hero who once lost his power and reclaimed it. Take a guess at who that hero is.
I don't care.
I think you will.
I feel like I'm gonna care once you tell me.
It's Hercules.
What?
Hercules.
Hercules!
Good old Herc.
What do you say it's Meg?
Well, yeah, I know, but still.
Hercules. Yeah. Anyways,
Oh, thank God.
they go off to find it. Gummy ship.
Gummy ship.
It's how they get between the worlds.
Radical.
Forgot to explain that earlier. So the scenes transition to Sora, Donald, Goofy in the gummy ship, and they're trying to find a way to get to Olympus Coliseum. Because, like, that hero that lost his powers, Hercules.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, is because of Kingdom Hearts 2, all the gateways that they already have been shut or destroyed.
Cool.
So they can't just freely travel across the worlds. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So Sora's wondering...
This is why it's a fragmentary passage, because there's only fragments. Got it.
No.
That's stupid. Fuck you.
Sora's trying to figure out how do we get there. Sora's the captain after all.
Mm-hmm.
And Goofy says this little thing he heard Jensen say. He recites the phrase.
Say it in Goofy's voice.
I can't do a Goofy voice.
I know.
Let your heart be your guiding key. Which he claims he instead had said to them before they left on important missions. Sora, now inspired, points his Keyblade, points it into space, and subsequently opens a path before them. The three of them proceed to fly through the portal, disappearing. Presumably going to Olympus Coliseum.
Presumably, where, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Those portals are weird.
Is that where the game ends?
That's where the game ends.
Radical.
Leading us into Kingdom Hearts 3, which hopefully comes out soon.
2019.
Any questions?
I have one.
Yes.
Why is Kingdom Hearts 3 coming out in 2019?
Any non-2019 question?
Why is it coming out in 2020?
Okay, seriously. Any questions about Dream Drop Distance?
Why is the gummy ship bad?
I never liked the gummy ship controls.
Why are you bad?
No comment.
Why is Rob bad?
Many reasons. Okay, seriously. Rob, any questions about Dream Drop Distance?
No. Don't care enough.
Why is the dream dropping and how far? What is the distance?
Infinite distance, dropping into worlds because it's the only way to get into them, and we're dreaming because they're all sleeping worlds.
Yep, somehow that made enough sense
drop.
to me.
Thank you, everybody, for watching this episode of Simple and Clean, explaining Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, hell, this series.
Oh, no, this ain't over, buddy.
I'm not doing a Kingdom Hearts 3 episode.
We are going to be doing a Kingdom Hearts 3 episode once yours truly plays through all the Kingdom Hearts games. Thank you, everybody who has joined us on this journey. It was a simple and clean ride, and we thank you all for being here. If you have any questions or comments about Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, go ahead and sound off in those comments. And if you have any questions about any of the other games, go ahead and watch the other episodes, like these videos, subscribe to the channel for more of our content. Rob, thanks for doing this. You leave here today a broken man.
God, I need to find games that I can explain to you in as convoluted a method as possible, but you've probably played them.
Final Fantasy.
I haven't played most of those.
I've played all of those. Thank you all for watching, and may your heart be your guiding key.
I hate this man.
You and me both.